Hey guys, it's Simon Thornton. You haven't heard this voice in a while, have you? It's Simon Thornton, sipping on the muddy Sprite. You see that dirty Sprite? We got the Jollies right here. We got the Jollies right here. We got the don't worry about what's in there, you know. Where we formed, guys. We found our saving grace. Diphenhydramine. Now, you know what this diphenhydramine stuff does? First off, it cuts the nausea in half. Let's say that this whole fucking leg is the nausea. It just fucking pow. You know? Get that nausea out of here when you're taking the dextromethorphan. Alright, guys? It chops it in half. It really does, I'm telling you. Alright, second off, we discovered a company called RoboCough. Now, RoboCough is the best place to get your cough syrup. That's where I've been getting my cough syrup from. That's where a lot of other people have been getting their cough syrup from. Now, RoboCough, if you didn't know, it's the most concentrated cough syrup you can get. Now, because of RoboCough, DXM is probably going to get banned. Okay, guys? Because some kid is going to down... Because this shit doesn't taste bad. And it has 450 milligrams in a tiny-ass bottle, okay? It's like a 5-hour energy shot of fucking 450 mgs of DXM, guys. You're in for the trip of your life if you get some RoboCough on you. The only issue is you gotta order it online. Or you gotta be in like Dallas, Texas or some shit. Or like Alabama. I think Alabama has it too. And like Massachusetts. That's about it. But that's the predicament, guys. Is that it's gonna get banned. This is RoboCough stuff. R-O-B-O cough. It's gonna get it banned. Because some kid is gonna take 5 of these bottles. He's gonna be like, hey, first bottle, first plateau. Second bottle, second plateau. Third bottle, third, fourth. And then he's gonna wait, is there a fifth? So he's gonna down 8 more bottles and he's gonna fucking overdose and die. You guys don't understand this. No one ever listens to Simon Thornton. Nobody ever listens to the good old man Simon Thornton. Now, Simon Thornton is I'm really out here, guys. I've really been in the streets for a while. I really know what I'm talking about, okay? I really know what I'm talking about. Guys. Simon Thornton's been in the streets for a while. And, I've met a lot of different people selling a lot of different things. And cough syrup is what I've always come back to, guys. So, recently, I came to a conclusion, guys. I made a mistake, guys. I did too much cough syrup one day. It's been a week, guys, and the afterglow hasn't worn off yet. And I'm really starting to worry that it's not going to go away. I don't want to be stuck like this forever. I know that the high is what you're constantly chasing, but you gotta be able to have your sober days too. You gotta be able to have those recovery days. It's not acceptable if every day is a recovery day. I'm still recovering. Guys, I need some help. Who's that motherfucker? Fucking... Who the fuck do you think you are? You're over here, but get over there. You know? Some fucking black guy comes over here. I'm having an emotional video right here. And this guy. Man. These effects need to wear off, man. If they don't wear off soon, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna have no ability to do nothing. I ain't gonna be able to focus. I ain't gonna be able to do nothing but make videos for Mr. Krabs ASMR. Is that what my life has come to? Is that where we are at this point? Is that where we are? Look at the sky for a little bit. Take a nice look at that. Is that where we are? Is that where I am? Is that me? Is this me? Is this me? Simon Thornton, the cough syrup guzzler. Simon, kisser if you're Mrs. Thornton, the cough syrup guzzler. Okay? Is this really me? Or am I making a mistake? Why are we here? What are we doing? I've dropped out of school, for Christ's sake. I've been drinking cough syrup for I don't even know how long. I can't remember the last time I was sober. I can't remember the last time I went a week without drinking cough syrup. It just got worse and worse. What happened to us? How did this happen? How did this happen? The downfall started when we started mixing alcohol with the dextro. I was gonna make a video on that, but you wouldn't believe it, guys. So I'm gonna give you guys a little background, okay? You're not supposed to mix alcohol and DXM. You're not supposed to mix alcohol with cough syrup. Some cough syrups have alcohol in it, but it's the maximum they can put into it. Like, you can't put a certain amount in. You're not supposed to consume a certain amount of alcohol with DXM. So one day I thought, hey, I'm gonna take 600 milligrams of dextromethorphan and I'm gonna down it in gel caps. So for every 5 gel caps, I wash them down with a shot of vodka. So shot. That's 20. And 4 shots. At this point, I stopped because I knew it was not going to be acceptable. I was going to die if I did it like this. And they weren't like full. I guess, to be fair, they were probably like half shots because I wasn't measuring them out. I was drinking straight from the bottle. But I was like swigging the fucking vodka as I took the gel caps. Okay. So you take the 5. You take five medicines right there. Yo, knock them bitches back. Yo, knock them back with the vodka. And then what you do is you hit your chaser. For me, it's dirty Sprite. Now, how do you make dirty Sprite? Drop 5 Jolly Ranchers and half a bottle of cough syrup into a Sprite that's drank down to about this level. It'll fill it right up to the top. You'll be straight. Okay? That's how you make the dirty Sprite. Now, it won't be the best tasting shit you ever had, but it's not bad. It ain't bad. You know, if you get the right cough syrup, mix it up with the right Jolly Ranchers, you got a Sprite that's acceptable. Now you couldn't see through that if I fucking gave you $1 million to do it. That's how you know it's fucking filthy Sprite, okay? How many fingers am I holding up on the other hand? Oh, you can see it. You can kind of see it. Holy shit, you actually can kind of see out of it. Barely though. Anyways, guys. If you've ever mixed DXM and alcohol, you know what happens. Okay, guys? You know what happens. It gets hard to breathe. You have to manually breathe. Your body doesn't breathe for you anymore. You have to manually breathe, so you can't fall asleep or you'll die. Cause that's the situation I was in. I was falling asleep, but then I kept like getting short of breath, so I had to stay up. So I almost died that night. Simon Thornton, he was in trouble. Simon Thornton was in trouble, guys. Simon Thornton, he was, whoo. But aside from that, what we did was we took an extraordinary dosage last night. Alright, guys? Now, If you've ever had a bottle of Delphine, you'll know that there's 30 milligrams for every 5 milliliters. 30 milligrams of DXM polystrex for every 5 milliliters of cough syrup. Now, there's approximately 150 milliliters in a bottle of Delphine, okay? So we're going to walk you through the math, okay? 150 divided by 5. What gets you there? Sorry guys, my cough syrup brain can't do the math. So we're gonna have to pull out the calculator. Or better yet, I'll pull out a math notebook and we can do the math together. 150 divided by 5. Is that 30? 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. Yes, it's 150. Okay, fuck's sake. Give me a goddamn piece of scratch paper. For Christ's sake. Okay, let me write this out for you guys. Alright, I'm gonna write it out on this piece of paper, then I'll show you. Alright, so 30 milligrams per 5 milliliter. I'll write the poly, that you know it's the poly, okay? 30 milligrams per 5 milliliters of the poly. Okay. Now, there's, I think, 150 milliliters per bottle. Alright? 30 milligrams per 5 milliliters. 150 milliliters per bottle. So that's 30 dosage. That's 30 times 30. Okay? What's 30 times 30, guys? Let's do this together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. Now, something tells me it's 900, but something tells me it ain't no fucking 900. Is 30 times 30 900? Leave in the comments below. Let's assume it's 900, okay? Because I ain't doing the fucking math. 900. Okay, so one bottle is 900, okay? What would happen if you drank a second bottle? You would add another 900. What would happen if you drank a third bottle, but this one was only, like regular HBR syrup? Well, for every 15 milliliters of a 100 milliliter bottle or so, it's give or take. All right, we're just going to use a rough estimate of 400 HBR. $30 milligrams for every 5 milliliters of poly, 150 milliliter per bottle, 900 poly, 900 poly, 400 HBR. What did that come up with? I'll give you a hint. It starts with a fucking 2. .2 grams of DXM. Do you have any fucking idea how much 2.2 grams is? Okay? That's a lethal dose. That is a deadly dose. Okay, guys? That will kill you. That can kill you very easily. So we escaped death, guys. We escaped death on a fourth plateau trip. Now, during this fourth plateau trip, I was not conscious for Probably about the whole goddamn thing. As soon as it started kicking in, I wasn't conscious. No, sir. I was not having it. I wasn't. I wasn't here. I wasn't on this universe. When I started that trip, I was in a different plane of existence, okay? I was seeing, if you ever look up, like DPH hallucinations, you'll see like a bunch of weird, like blue, purple, like dark, like those types they call it, like blue, purple, green, squiggly lines all over everything. I was seeing that, guys. I was seeing like DPH type shit. I'm just cleaning out my fucking, oh man, what's that in there? Cough medicine? What is that? Welltussin cough and Robitussin. But I was getting those hallucinations, and I could hear things that weren't there. I could see things that weren't there. Okay, I'm telling you right now, I was seeing things that weren't there. I was seeing stuff that I couldn't believe, and that I still don't believe. I was hearing stuff. I was hearing people calling my name. I was hearing. I didn't recognize anyone, but I could have sworn people were talking to me. I could have sworn people were talking downstairs in the house. I could have sworn there were people. I was home alone, guys. I was home alone. My father was at work. Okay. My mother's been dead for 18 plus years now. Almost coming up on 19 years now. My mother's been dead. So, I was home alone, guys. There was nobody else in the house. But I was hearing talking. Alright, guys, I was hearing talking. And this wasn't no ordinary talking, alright, guys? This was some fucking demonic shit, alright? They were telling me to look for the crystal. They were telling me to search for the power crystal. What fucking power crystal? How the fuck am I supposed to know about a power crystal? I don't know shit about no fucking power crystals. They're telling me to look for the fucking power crystals. Fucking, why don't you look for the power crystal, asshole? Why don't you look for the power crystal, okay? How about you look for the power crystal? How's that? Try that one on for size.